In this video, we are going to talk about rhythmic dictation. What is rhythmic dictation? Rhythmic dictation is where I will clap a rhythm to you and you need to write down what the rhythm is. Simple as that. This one is a little tricky. Some people find this easy, some people find it hard. Sometimes it depends on whether you did this in school or not. Sometimes you do this as part of your course. Drummers tend to find this easier, not always though. So let's talk about some of the different rhythms that we are going to try and dictate the rhythm of. So here are the options. Okay, so you will have hopefully heard of some of these. I'm going to go through the names of these. So the Z is a za, which is basically a rest. And when I do it, you'll see I do that for a za. So it's fairly obvious when it's a za, but it's basically a rest. Okay, we have a ta, we have a tt, we have a ticka ticka. This is a t ticka, and this is a ticka t. I'm just going to go through those again. So we have za, which is a rest. We have a ta, tt, ticka ticka, t ticka, and ticka t. Now, where do these silly names come from? The names sound like the rhythm. Okay, so ticka ticka sounds like. So the name, that's why we call them these things. They sound like the rhythm. Ticka ticka, t ticka, ticka t, ta, t t, za. It's just a rest. I won't clap. Okay, so that's where those unusual names come from. As I said, you may have heard of those. You may have done this in your classroom music at school. Maybe not. So when we come to our rhythmic dictation, we are going to do 2 bars worth of rhythmic dictation. So here we have 4/4, which is our time signature. What does 4/4 mean? Who can tell me? 4 beats in every bar, of course. So we have our time signature, 4/4, 4 beats in every bar, and we have 2 bars, okay? So that is 1 bar there, that is another bar there. So we're going to do a 2-bar rhythmic dictation. Now, when you do this, you will only, all of these things, each of these rhythms, whether it be a ticka ticka or a za or a t ticka, are all worth 1 beat. So when you do your rhythmic dictation, you will have 4 things in each bar, and it'll be any combination of these. Okay? If you've got more or less than 4 in your bar, then something's gone wrong. And you'll see what I mean. I'll do an example and you'll see what I mean. And we're going to do a nice, easy, slow example first. And then I'll hand it over to you and we'll do a few tests, see how you go. So let's just do a nice, easy one to start with. And when I do rhythmic dictations, another piece of advice, don't try and remember the whole 2-bar rhythm in one go. You just won't, okay? Unless you're some sort of genius. I will clap the rhythm many times. So you've got as many times as you need, basically. So I'd like to, especially if you're new to this, just do a couple of beats at a time. I mean, you could actually just do 1 beat at a time. Okay, what was the first thing that Toby clapped? Okay, it was a za. Well, I wouldn't have clapped a za, but you know what I mean. Okay, you can literally just do it 1 at a time. Don't try and remember the whole thing at once. So here is an example, and then I'm going to write it up. See how you go. So, and I will always count myself in 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that was a 2-bar rhythm. I'm going to clap it 1 more time. You know, grab a pen and a paper. You see how you go. You might be able to do it nice and easily. So here we go. Once again, 3, 4. Okay, I'm going to write that up on the board. So that was ta, ta, T, T, ta, was the first bar. So you'll notice I have 4 things in my first bar. The second bar was a ticka ticka. Ticka ticka, ta, za, ta. Okay, so as you can see, there are 4 things in each bar. Okay, now that I've got that rhythm up there, I'm going to clap it again so you can associate what it sounds like with what it looks like. Okay, so here I go. I'm going to clap that rhythm that we have there. 3, 4. Okay, so one little piece of advice here, make sure when you're writing a ticka ticka, this is a very common mistake, that you have 2 lines, okay? I often see people who are new to this just do 1 line at the top instead of the 2 lines. Must have 2 lines to be a ticka ticka. Okay, I'm going to write another rhythm, I'm going to write a more complicated rhythm up here and clap it, just so you can see how the different ones sound. I'm just going to make it up. If you want, if you're game, you could pause the video and try clapping it on your own, give it a go, and then try clapping it along with me if you want. Okay, so this one's a little trickier. It's got a T ticker in it. Another handy thing to do here if you're new to this is to, when you clap the rhythm, to say the rhythm as well. And I might do that the first time. Okay, so here I go. I'm going to clap this rhythm. If you want, join in, clap along. Here we go. I'll count us in after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. T, T, ticka, ticka, ta, za. T, ticka, T, T, za, ta. Okay, let's do that again. Clap along. You might as well. And say it if you want to as well. I'm going to say it again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. T, T, ticka, ticka, ta, za. T, ticka, T, T, za, ta. Okay? Hopefully you went okay. Let's do another one, and then we're going to do a 4th one where I'll test you. See if you can write it down. Here we go. So let's just do another one. 2 bars. Okay. Okay, a little bit trickier once again. Okay, here we go. So once again, I'm going to count us in. I'm going to say and clap the rhythm. Please join in with me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Za, ti, 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 ticka, ta. Ticka, ticka, ti, ticka, ti, ti, za. Okay, I'll do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Za, ti, 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 ticka, ta. Ticka, ticka, ti, ticka, ti, ti, za. Okay. A fun little game I like to play, and we'll probably do it in class, is go backwards. Okay? Can be a bit of fun. It turns the T ticker into a ticker T, which we haven't done. So let's try this one, right to left instead of left to right. So we're going to start down this end, and we're going to work our way back. See how we go. Here we go. From this end, 1, 2, 3, 4. Za, ti, ti, ticka, ti, ticka, ticka, ta. Ticka, ti, 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 za. Let's try it again. Hopefully I got that right. I second guessed myself about halfway through. Here we go. Backwards once more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Za, ti, ti, ticka, ti, ticka, ticka, ta. Ticka, ti, 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 za. There you go. All right, over to you. Let's do a rhythmic dictation and see how you go. So I'm going to clap this. I'm just going to clap it twice on the video, but feel free to go back and listen. You'll need to listen to it more than twice, but I won't, you know, maybe some people will get it really quickly. So if you need to, please rewind, and I'm sure you will. I would need more than twice. Just go back, play it as many times as you need, and then I'll give the answer. So here is the rhythm that you need to write down. Don't forget, you need to have 4 things in each bar, and it'll only ever be a combination of these 6 things here. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so obviously I'm not going to say it as I clap it because that would just be giving you the answers. I'll clap it again. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Okay, as I said, I'm just going to clap it twice. Go back and have as many listens as you need to because I'm about to give the answer. Okay, here I go. I'm going to write it down. Okay, there it is. Hopefully you went okay. So we had ta, za, ta, ti, ti, za, tika, tika, ta, za. There are quite a few zas in there. Hopefully you went okay.